Sagittarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a reading for you, Sagittarius, for the second half of January 2021. So that's from the 15th to the end of January. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Magical Times Oracle that I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Sagittarius for the second half of January 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the second half of January 2021? What does Sagittarius need to know? Well, I'll take that card and then I'll just choose another one from the fan. And let's see what you get. You have mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So it's a time for compassion, for a bit of empathy and mercy, gentleness. And you also have cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. So it seems you're in a state of transition, or at least, entering a new phase with a natural flow of things, something perhaps ending and something beginning, but there's changes around you, changes within you, and these are to be embraced rather than feared. This is a powerful time for you. And then you've also got mercy. It's a time to show compassion and tenderness towards others. And perhaps even it could well be with yourself, because often we're the hardest on ourselves. So mercy and cycles are your oracle cards. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the second half of January 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the second half of January? What does Sagittarius need to know? So here we have the Robin Woods Tarot, and I'll be using this to draw an 8-card spread for you, Sagittarius. And the first 2 cards will depict you, where you are now in your situation. And then the next 2 cards will highlight the challenges that this brings, the challenges you face. Oh, okay. And then the following 2 cards will offer some guidance from Spirit. And then finally, the last 2 cards will reveal your possible outcome. And here you are now, 2 very inspiring cards. You've got the King of Wands and the Magician. It's all about manifesting, having intent, strong willpower, passion, energy, and creating something, manifesting something amazing. And your challenges are the Star and the Hanged Man. So that's 3 major arcanas you got there already. Oh, you've got Death and 8 of Swords in your guidance from Spirit. And then you've got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups as your final outcome. And the World. Look at all your major arcanas here. The World, like this, is about cycles, the ending of something, having come through its full phase, and now you're entering a new stage, a new phase. And this may throw you onto a new path. It may see you in a new role, and this is something to be celebrated and embraced. And it really fits well with your cycle cards here. You are becoming. And again, you've got the Magician as well. This is about creating, manifesting, finding a change within you that enables you to change your outside world. And stepping into your power, stepping out of the shadows and into your own light. The King of Wands is this wonderful energy, full of inspiration and that sense of being in your own power. This where you build your world rather than it builds you. You know, you shape your world. So you've got this wonderful, wonderful, strong new energy around you that enables you to manifest whatever it is you want. You have the resources, you have the passion for it, you have the knowledge and the intellect, and you have the willpower. You have the magic. That's wonderful. But here you have in your challenge here, the Star and the Hanged Man. The Star shows that perhaps you've come through a difficult time. The Star is that renewed hope and faith in the world, in yourself, after a difficult time, after turmoil, after things have been torn down. And, you know, it's even in a challenge position, it's still a very positive card. I think it's just sort of suggesting your goal now, your focus now should be on a new dream, a new hope, because you've got what it takes to really make a dream come true, to make a wish come true. It sort of shows the Hanged Man that, you know, you may be feeling tied down, you may certainly be feeling hindered by something, but use this time in a productive way. Use this time for introspection, and in order to find a new way of looking at things, a new perspective, to gain enlightenment. And again, as I said with the Magician, that change within enables you to change things outside around you. So it's sort of, there's your challenge, is to embrace that, find that change within you, and embrace this new phase with all the enlightenment and growth and renewed hope it brings. I mean, even your challenge cards at the moment are pretty positive, even in a challenge position. Your guidance cards sort of suggest that, yes, you know, you may feel that you may still be focusing on what's ended, and you may feel trapped. You've got the Hanged Man, and he's actually in perfect line with the 8 of Swords, which is also about feeling tied down, feeling trapped. But the message here is that there is a way out. You just need to change your perspective, change the way you see things. The reason this figure is blindfolded is to symbolize that she's not seeing the way out. Although there is a way out, she's not as trapped as she feels she is. The idea with the 8 of Swords is that entrapment is self-inflicted to a degree. It's how you're seeing things. And with a new perspective, you can see the silver lining in the clouds. You can see the light coming through, and you can see that you're actually not as tied down, you're not as imprisoned as you feel you are. There's like this wind of change, and there is a way out. You just need to see it. And again, you know, that change from within first enables you to work with what you have and create something that you may never have thought possible from that, and embrace this ending, this transition. The death card is there to remind you that you are in a state of transition right now, and even if that's frightening, it's still something to be embraced. And if you use the positives in it and make the most of it, you've really got the energies around you now to bring you to something that provides great joy, that fills you with fulfillment, with harmony and joy. Create, you know, that sort of creative love. The Ace of Cups, which is in your outcome card, is an indication or a seed, a potential for you to find that wonderful, pure love, that joy, that total fulfillment that encompasses all areas of your life. And it's something that comes from ultimately a difficult time. These are lotus flowers, and lotuses bloom out of mud. So, you know, without that darkness, without that difficulty, there will be no beauty. That's the depiction here. So from what may be a difficult time that's just passed, you moving through it. It's a period of transition that you're just coming out the other side of, and if you harness all this positive energy, it brings you to this great joy coming your way. And with that is the Queen of Swords. This is about finding the truth in the matter and keeping your head above the clouds, using whatever past sorrow this has been, whatever past difficulty and trauma you've been through, using that to provide you with insight and wisdom in order to make clear and logic decisions that sort of really bring you towards this attainment of great joy and happiness. It's really very strong and positive energies that are around you at this time. The Mercy card, you know, I get a sense that whatever you've just recovered from, whatever that darkness that you've just left behind was, there is need for mercy, whether it's forgiving yourself for something or simply allowing that acceptance of differences, that tenderness, in order to just let it go, because there's good times coming your way, positive possibilities here, and holding on to whatever it is that's making you feel trapped is only going to keep you stuck, where you've got this wonderful potential here for great joy. So forgive what needs to be forgiven and let it go, let it wash away in the past, and embrace this wonderful new beginning that's potentially on your horizon. That if you harness this strong and creative energy in a positive way, you can release whatever it is that's holding you back and just move towards manifesting this wonderful great joy. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. Enjoy the rest of the month. And God bless you till we meet again.